Where you been in the streets? They missing you. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, it's your boy Clayton English. You know what it is, man. Streets versus industry. Check out my episode. It should be up right now. Let's go.
Yo, it's your boy Cali Shots, and that's Cali with a K, Kalishot, and this is Streets versus Industry, man. I'm the co-host and videographer and the sidekick to my dog, CEO DJ Hustle.
You already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ Hustle coming live straight from your airwaves and your TVs and your whatever you want to call it. Social media, you can catch me at DJ Hustle King on all social media platforms.
Yeah, man. Hey, Hustle, we have a very special guest. This is a very special occasion. And it's a special occasion for the special guest.
Okay.
And this is his first time on Street versus Industry, man. I got my dog, comedian, writer, actor, and I think he's a film director, Clayton English.
Yeah, what up, though? Coming through the smoke.
Yeah. This is big, man. And then when I said we got a special guest and it's a special day, today this man's birthday, Hustle.
That's what's up, man.
All I want
Appreciate
is
you.
Man, happy
It's
birthday,
a-
Clayton. Appreciate you, bro.
That's
Appreciate
it.
you.
That's
Thank
it.
you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for
Appreciate
being
it.
here, man. We just glad to have you here, man, on this
glad to
special
be
day
here.
and taking your time to be here, man. And let the people know. I'm pretty sure the people already know who you are, what you're doing, and just give a small intro to the people who are new to our platform.
Oh, man, if you don't know, I don't know. You should try to get to know. Do some research, man. Clayton English, you know what I'm saying? Leader of the English majors. Sábado Domingo for my Spanish-speaking people.
Okay.
You can find me doing everything, man. I do acting. I'm a comedian. I'm an actor, director. Not all the way yet, but I done dabbled in the directing. Writing, most definitely. And, 85 South Show, House of Pain, Hawkeye, what else? Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The list goes on, man. It's a bunch of stuff,
AP
man.
Bio.
AP Bio, that was great. That was
Yeah,
2
man.
years. 2 years, good writing on that, man.
And then-
shout out to Mike O'Brien. I always shout that man out.
What about this special Netflix series, bro? Not only the 85, but then you did Cooking with Cannabis.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I watched that from front to back.
Yeah, I wanted to do more episodes.
For real? Do they have another season coming, or is it more coming today, or it was just that?
Not that I know of.
Damn.
They ain't tell. They not that they would tell me, but
Yeah,
they ain't tell me nothing.
that was very, very, very interesting, dog. I'm talking about, like, literally, I was playing it back. I was like, they got what?
Oh, and we was doing what we doing now. It was before the show, before that, because John Sally there,
Right.
Nate Robinson there, the lady that was on the show with us, Megan Gailey, super funny comedian, been on her a long time. So we all getting to it before. It was one of the best little shoots, just like it was everything it said it was. It was cooking, it was cannabis, you know what I'm saying?
So was everybody on set a cannabis smoker?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I mean, I don't know about everybody on set, but I think for the most part, like the cooks had to have some, experience in what they doing. Then of course you got Khalees and you got the dude Leather,
Right.
And then you got the
So what all they were cooking?
oh man, so see, it was our episode was futuristic food, and so they had to throw the bugs in there, dog. They had us eating wheat thins with crickets or mealworms in it, right?
That shit.
I tasted it. It just tastes like a dry ass cracker. I mean, you really couldn't tell.
No flavor.
I mean, it wasn't. No. It was part of her meal. Like some of the shit they was doing was popping. The busting this shit this motherfucker did. This motherfucker turned some grapes and freeze dried them bitches, and then the grapes was carbonated. So now you eat the grape, but it's like grape soda when you bite into the grape with fizz. Like you know how
It was kind of like an infusion.
Yeah.
you know how
like
like
a
you know
warm-
when you
like a
drink a soda,
Right.
the soda got the
The
bubbles.
carbonation in it, yeah.
man.
But you bit a grape and it had the carbonation in it. Oh man.
But you high though too. You high. Your mouth. You know how your mouth is when you've been smoking water. Water don't even cut it no more. Just imagine an ice cold grape that you bite into.
Some
And
new
then
shit.
it's,
Some futuristic shit.
that was really the future. I don't even know if they showed that on the episode, but that was my favorite thing out of all the shit. They was trying to do all type of shit, cook the meat in a little jar with just smoke, and I'm like, bro, okay, whatever, man. Yeah, this is all type of shit.
All type of crazy shit, man. I know that was a pretty dope experience, man. I want to get into bro, back in this 2015, man. The last comic standing.
Oh yeah.
That's you.
Oh yeah.
You won it.
Literally.
The last comic stand. That's a
Literally.
big statement.
Literally.
There's
that show does not come on anymore.
Bruh, on NBC, the last comedian standing, bruh.
Yeah.
That was a competition. This man won it.
Who was all on that?
Yeah.
Who was all on there?
Oh,
I didn't pay no. Once I seen that you won it, I ain't pay no attention to nobody
Well,
else.
no, I mean, throughout the years, lots of people have been on there, throughout the years. But on my season, man, it was the 5 finalists that I went on the road with, because the top 5 go on a tour. 76 shows in 90 days. And you own it. Soon as they announced the winner, I think I had like 2 days. I go up, I do the Today Show, you go, and then you on the road. So that was Dominique, funny as fuck from DC.
Mm-hmm.
You know Dominique. Yes. Michael Palisak, Ian Bagg, and Andy Erickson. And so then, but it was a bunch of people on there my season, man.
Right.
Big Drew was on there. LeVar Walker was on there.
So you was going up against some other funny comedians besides yourself. It was like some real heavy hitters up there.
Oh yeah, Miss Pat was there. It was a bunch of people there, man. Like everybody, like it was going down. The year before, Los had been on it. So like,
Right.
I had talked to him and he kind of told me like, look, man, they gonna do things to try to throw you off. Don't let that shit, like, that's the biggest advice my dog gave me. But I was there for him on the shit, like, bro, whatever the fuck you got, if you hit me, if you need to, if you're
Right.
trying to figure out some shit or whatever. And it was the same way when I was on there, and I was just able to take it home. I think Los like made it to like the final. He made it to like the top 10.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
and
But
you know
that
me
shit-
doing my research on that, not to cut y'all, bro, that says a lot about you, man.
What you mean?
That says you're a heavy hitter, bro.
I mean, hey,
you that nigga.
but this is the crazy thing. I always known if it's me and the audience, I got a chance. Now, if it's up to some people behind the camera, if it's up to the people sitting and judging me, I don't know, bro.
Why you say that?
Why you say that? We'll give
Because
Elaborate.
Because I don't know what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? They'll have their mind made up already of what they want something to be, so they might not even be open to what I'm doing.
Right.
If it's just, a panel of people or the casting people or either judges or however you do that. But if that audience is in there, you can't deny this.
You got him.
Because I know I don't know you because I don't know what you want to be. But if you get a group of people in here, I know how to talk to them damn near better than anybody in here. So let's go. And you can't deny that. When the crowd is up there, it's just it's a difference.
Yeah, let me ask you something, Clay. I by me just meeting you in the past, I never got a chance to ask you, bro, how did you even get started on this comedy street? Like, what was your first little, like, oh yeah, I got this.
Man, I didn't think it was a thing you could do. For real, I didn't think it was a thing you could do.
Okay.
Because I thought you had to be L.A. or New York. And
It was thought about a set. You thought it was the comedy was a setting about where you at.
yeah, like I didn't see comedy clubs. I didn't know that places was doing comedy. When I was here, I went to Tallahassee when I graduated, went to school at FAMU.
Yeah, you're originally from Florida, right?
Yeah, from Pensacola.
Okay,
So
okay.
I go down there, and I'm realizing I've been funny all through just kicking it with people. Like,
Right.
if you
High
know me, I'm
school,
funny. I
regular
might
life.
not be the class clown because I ain't doing all that shit because
Right.
I ain't finna look a fool. But if you hear the shit I'm talking, like, motherfuckers be like, hey, man, tell them the shit you said about whatever.
Right.
Like, so I was like, people been saying that, but I didn't realize it till, like, I got to college. And people was like, man, you should do comedy. You funny as hell. Like, and I'm like, comedy, that's a thing? Like, I don't even know how you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I just went to a comedy club in Tallahassee, and that shit was not what I wanted, bro. That shit was run down. That shit was, it stank in there. The dude was telling corny jokes. It was like back one of them old comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lounge singer with a suit on.
That boy
you know
said
what I'm
it.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Take my wife, please. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker,
boy
I
said
just
it
flew in, and boy, are my arms tight. Like, he doing all that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker doing, all right, what does this guy got to do to get a piece of cheese? You like, what the fuck, man? Like, but it's nobody in there either. So in my mind, first of all, you in college, you
Right.
like, boy, shit, I ain't doing this.
Right.
Yeah.
No, sir.
This ain't even, I don't know. So if this is what I looked up in the phone book and found, because niggas still was using phone books. And
Yeah.
like,
The yellow pages.
What?
Bell South.
Niggas.
All right.
Nigga. I went to New York. I looked through the phone book. The first 14 comedy clubs was only in Manhattan. I ain't even got to the other boroughs.
When I was rapping, we had that shit with the record labels.
You had the whole list?
We had the record labels on, and at that time, you know, the record labels, if they on the phone book, shit, that's what's popping.
Yeah, they the ones popping. If
They
you in the
the one
phone book,
popping.
you the one.
You popping.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So shit, they had Big they had D-Lo, Rashida and them.
Wow.
They had D-Lo, Rashida and them, and at that time, they was answering the phone. DJ Jelly answering the phone. So it was like, shit, yeah, I know about them phone books.
So what you just did, went to music?
Yeah,
Or went to,
I just
went to the M's.
Yeah, I just went
Nigga, I went to the C's. I stopped.
the R's, the record labels.
Okay, record label. There you
Record.
go. Yeah.
Hell no. What you used to call yourself, bro?
I ain't got to tell him.
Come on, man. Come on, you got to tell him.
I was Hustle B at the time.
Hustle B?
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
But that's better than Calorific though, ain't it?
I was calorific. That's where the Cali come from.
Hustle B. You will listen to a Hustle B album.
I see why you dropped the riffing.
What?
Here you go.
I'm just gonna say, man.
Hey, I'm gonna have to hit him with the home.
would-
Don't.
Yeah, hey.
Don't.
Hey, you find out the nigga full name. My real name was
Mystic.
Supercalifragilistic.
Espialidocious.
But what you when you think of that name, you would think of somebody like up north or something like that, like some Dipset type shit.
Oh, smoking nigga.
I would think West Coast. I thought West Coast.
Yeah.
With the calorific.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's what that made.
And
it
actually-
give me smoking.
And actually, the nigga who gave me the name, he was from the West Coast because it started as they was gonna call me Calico, like the gun.
Okay. Yeah.
But then, you know, nigga was smoking, you know what I'm saying, smoking rapper. He was like, calorific. He was trying to mix something with Cali and terrific. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he said Cali. I'm like, that's different.
You would still buy a Hustle B album before you buy a
I know me personally, I would listen to Hustle B because I would want to get some motivation because I'm like, oh, he talking to the street.
It sounds like some shit you say too, man. You ain't heard that new Hustle B?
Yeah.
You ain't heard the new Hustle B,
Yeah.
man?
Now see Hustle, I ain't say I wouldn't have listened to it. I was just saying you know you ain't no
But
Hustle
we'll
B.
listen to anything.
Yeah.
We with the names now, we saying any and everything. Niggas got numbers in the name.
Yeah.
Niggas is, you know what I'm saying?
What's some of your top artists right now, Clay?
Shit, man, I don't know. none
Who
of this
yeah.
shit,
Who you listening to when you ride?
Man, I'm old. I turn all that shit off.
DMX.
I turn that shit off. Nah,
You ride in
every now and then-
silence?
Every now and then there's some DMX, but you know, the Outkast shit gonna stay in there.
Of course,
man.
of course.
It's certain little shit, man. Like I gotta hit that side high. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Certain
Sci-Hi
little-
Prince.
Yeah, man. It's shit that's in constant rotation. I think I'm more just a mood. I got like playlists.
You got
made
mood
for
music.
what? Yeah,
I can
like
dig
if it's we getting to the money, we on the mission. I got that. Like yeah.
Yeah, man. So, did any where your inspiration come from, man? Like with the comedians, man? Because I know you, just like you said, you told me like where it started at, but like you know, for you to be on, you were born naturally funny, or like you seen something on TV, or like you know Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor. Like who was your?
Nah, my parents let me watch them HBO specials.
Oh boy, you was all in Def Jam. You was in Def Jam early.
This is before Def Jam even came
HBO
out.
with the white people.
This was with Robin Harris.
Oh
who
boy,
I
you
saw.
been so you been watching
Robin
comedy.
Harris, I seen his shit. I knew Bebe's Kids before they made the movie.
Yeah, OG was
I
funny,
knew
man.
it from the thing because that shit just a funny ass. Like, first of all, man, you gotta give credit. If you craft a joke just right, you could turn a joke into a movie. And that's what Robin Harris did.
Okay, yeah,
And you don't
yeah.
see that shit too often.
Yeah,
Motherfucker turned one joke into a whole movie. But that joke started, middle, ended, full of beats, full of jokes.
yeah.
Man, I seen that and I'm like, oh, this dude funny. Like, he funny straight for an hour? How the fuck you? My parents ain't been funny all week. They mad at each
Straight
other.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Nigga, I get in trouble for laughing and shit. You know
Straight
what I'm
up.
saying? So they let me watch the shit and say, you know, don't repeat what you heard and shit. So him and George Carlin, that's the first comedians I can really remember seeing. Like, of course, you see little funny shit from shit you watch as a kid. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm repeating the shit that the cartoon characters say at the right time getting laughs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Straight up.
Now let's talk about House of Pain.
Yeah.
Boy.
Man, that's something.
How did that? That's a good road to walk. Boy, how did you get on that road?
Man.
Tyler Perry. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, but it's the Lord. The Lord put me on that path, man. Like, I auditioned, and I didn't even know if I was gonna goddamn make the audition, bro. I hear everybody else getting auditions. Everybody else getting calls. All the comedians getting calls. Now, I met the lady. I met the casting director doing comedy.
Okay.
Gave me a card. She said, boom, I'm going to keep you in mind when we got a role. I think you'll be good for it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm at work. I'm waiting tables. She talking about, she called me. I can't get to the phone. By the time I get to the phone, she talking about, oh, we already filled the role. We don't get too many roles for your age range, but I'll keep you in mind for something. I was like, okay, bet.
Okay, cool.
Go to comedy shows. Motherfuckers like, man, I got audition for the Tyler Perry shit. No motherfucker come up, oh, I got an audition for the Tyler Perry shit. I got an audition. About 3 people say the shit. I'm like, hold the fuck on, man. Lady said she was gonna hit me, she ain't. So about the 4th person to tell me they got an audition for this shit, I just called her. I called her and I'm like, hey, just trying to make small talk. And she like, did you get my message? I'm like, no, I ain't got no message. She's like, good, I got a role I think you'd be perfect for. I want you to come down. Would you come down, audition for it? I go down to audition for it. Half the city down there.
Damn.
Comedians, everybody. And you're
So
going
you
in the room and you're reading with other people. You're going in the room and motherfuckers is out there waiting. And you can damn near hit auditions as they going.
Right. This was oversaturated. Like everybody was out there.
Everybody in there.
Right.
Everybody. I know them from the comedy scene. I'm seeing motherfuckers that's bigger than me on the comedy shit. So to me, it's like, oh, this nigga here.
Right.
They finna give it to this nigga.
I feel like
you felt like your chances was slim.
Yeah.
I'm already looking because I'm like, oh, he here, because, but one thing I can say, I had some time. I think I had maybe about a week before the audition, or however long, however many days. I spent some time, and I really tried to figure out what's the best way to express this character. Like what they trying to get off this page. I knew what they was trying to do, but on the page, they ain't really had like the words right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, okay, I could do it this way, or I could do it this way.
The improv experience kicked in.
And I took it, I said, okay, give me this way, and I could do it like a more laid back, like the motherfucker like high all the time, kind of like I do. Yeah. Or I could do it like some of my partners I know that's goddamn fast talking, everything, goddamn, nigga, did you see what the fuck came down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do it that way. I went in, everybody was talking fast.
Okay, so you switched
Everybody
it up.
was, everybody on the audition, because it's 2 characters now.
Okay.
So, and my thing was, however the motherfucker I'm reading with, that's kind of what you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do the same shit he doing. It's going to look stupid. So, I was hearing everybody, and everybody was kind of like fast talking. And I was like, no, I'm going to slow it down. Like, everybody was kind of hitting them like with the West Side type shit. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Just that, rapid fire, bah, 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 bah,
right.
bah. And, and it's good if you can do it. But I knew they had been seeing the same. And I knew how to fucking be high.
Okay. Say that wasn't no problem.
Yeah.
And I knew how to be this more than I knew how to be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A motherfucker that's super. Can I be animated? Yeah, of course, when it's time to be. But for the most part, I'm going to be right here. So let me find something that's easy for me to do that I'm a master at doing. Man, I went in there to read the shit. The dude I'm reading with, he a promoter for comedy clubs.
Okay.
Twisted Taco.
Okay, yep.
Used to run that shit. One of my spots I used to go to every Tuesday. I see this motherfucker. I look at him, I'm like, oh boy, you know what it is.
Yeah, you know what's
like,
you know what I'm finna do.
Let's get this shit, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know he do the acting shit too. I think he might have even been, he stay working, man. Shout out Quincy Bonds, man. He stay working. That's the dude that play Pookie. He stay working. He might have, I want to say he was like teaching, like acting classes and shit too. So when I seen him and it was just like, all right, and we went in there, we read that bit, boom, went back out. They brought us back in. He read with somebody else. I might have read with somebody else. They brought us back in. They came out and they was like, this is who we choosing. We're going with Quincy and Clayton. And it was like,
that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's fine. And you know what?
Yeah.
Peanut is one of the favorite characters on there, man.
Man, hey, I didn't even realize it until I just went out in the world.
Yeah, man.
And people been coming up and giving me that love. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like it ain't on paper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers be like, oh, I was in this shit, whatever. And I'm like, man, I've been on this shit. Like motherfuckers really feel like they be knowing me. Like a lot of times I'm like, all right, is this nigga finna shoot me? Or is this nigga just happy I'm here? You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker be looking, and it's never the most welcoming shit at first. Hey, bro, where I know you from? And it's like, how I know? I don't
know how you know me.
You want me to think for you?
I don't know how you know me.
I don't know how. I don't know. You gotta give me more to work with, bro. Right. You gotta give me more. You gotta give me something to work with, bro. Please, bro. Just you start guessing. If you start guessing, I nod my head yes or no. Right.
Now I've been wanting to.
They said I was gonna do.
I've been wanting to ask you. So since we stuck on House of Pain, I've been seeing Malik.
Yeah.
From House of Pain.
Yeah.
I've been seeing. I don't know if it's true, but is he really dead or is he?
No.
Man, I've been seeing. I was like,
they stopped the cap, man. They do that with everybody. No, he like, good, bro.
Like,
Thank you, Clay. Cause my dog was kind of he asked me about that.
I called Kelly last night.
No, Doc good.
I said save it.
Doc real good. We just shot episode.
Okay,
for real.
Yeah,
He good.
Real,
Shout out
man,
to Malik Payne.
I don't
Shout
know
out
why
Malik.
they do that, especially with
Clickbait.
those actors.
Yeah, and like
It seemed like they be taking actors from that, and then they put the clickbait because it's not the only person they've done it
like
to.
the favorite
They did
TV
it to,
dad, Carl Winslow. They said he was dead.
Yeah.
What's his name? White, the martial arts guy. He played Spawn.
Oh yeah, Michael J. White.
Yeah, they said he was dead.
Yeah.
So I don't understand all the bullshit. Just make up a story and
They just
lie, and it gets your attention for what though? Like I don't understand it.
Ain't no telling.
Well, there it is.
Good.
There it is.
He's
Hustle.
absolutely good.
Appreciate that,
Yeah,
Clay.
bro.
Appreciate
my mom be sending me shit like that. Shit is like, hold on, man. Then sometimes the people got to come in and check it, and you know,
right?
Don't put that on people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
why would you even want to play with that like that?
Yeah. It's so much shit to play with, dog. They
Other
came
than that.
out with all types of shit, man.
Yeah.
They came out with all types of shit.
Y'all heard my dog. Stop playing. Stop putting
playing,
that
man.
bullshit on the internet. Stop playing with people's lives. Stop putting that negativity on folks, man. Hey, stop all that cap, man. People are alive and well and thriving.
Yeah.
Stop trying to thrive off their thrivetivity.
Come on. And it ain't gonna hurt them like it's gonna hurt you.
Right. Yeah. Stop trying to thrive off
That
their
shit
thrive.
you wish, that shit you gonna get.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. But hey, so we building up to your career. You see what we doing, man. We taking it step by step. So we went from the beginning of what, led you to comedy. You know what I'm saying? You won the last comedian standing. You did what else? We just House of Pain. So shit. Did you get a chance to meet Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
You met Tyler before?
Yeah.
How
he
is
does episodes.
How is he as a person?
I mean, he cool.
He cool.
From what I
laid back.
seen, this man direct the episode, go direct the movie, come back.
Hard working. Real OG film hustler.
Yeah. Like people be on set, they be trying to be on their shit. Like I ain't know.
Understood.
Shout
out Tyler Perry.
I came from the comedy shit, so I'm still being me.
Laid back.
I'm still talking shit. Like,
How you did kill that role though.
We gotta stop talking shit now.
Yeah.
But like they would let me go sometimes and let me cook. But like it'd be times like, once he get on there, everybody will make sure they on their shit, dog. You don't want to be sitting around. Right. It's like a job. The boss come around, you ain't finna goddamn have your feet up.
You ain't finna be smoking no reefer on set.
Nah.
In front of him.
Oh,
right?
hell no.
We had to go outside.
We ain't doing none of that.
We gotta go duck
That's
out.
what I'm
outside.
saying.
Hell no.
That type of shit like
I
that.
smoked on the. I ain't gonna say that.
Right. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
But yeah, I understand where you're coming from as far as having that respect on set. You know what I'm saying, for the creator of of what's going on.
Well, no, you just gotta have professionalism and you gotta know how to operate. And I always feel like I know how to talk to anybody. And
Right.
once I show what I know, my input is always valid.
Understood.
Like once it gets to the point where they're like, oh, okay, you got some good ideas, and now they trust some of the stuff you doing,
Mm-hmm.
it's cool to see what they come up with.
So
That's the fun part.
So do you think the role of Peanut it opened up more doors? So were you? Let me think because I maybe I had my timeline off. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it opened up more doors. I think it's a door. I think it's open. I still, I'm still doing episodes and stuff, and it's led to other things. Yeah, okay, yes, it's definitely opened more doors.
Right.
But I feel like everything I do, it don't open up more doors. It's just I got through one more door.
Understood, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm having to break in these bitches. Like, I'm having to kick these bitches off the hinges to get in the door. But once I get in that bitch,
You in there?
I'm in there. So it's not like I open this door and all the other doors open.
Right.
I ain't seen that. It's like,
I'm in here.
I got this.
So next,
What they got over there.
Okay.
Let me go see if
I did, boy, and I
So,
like that. I like
yeah.
that theory too. So,
Yeah.
what led to the door of Wildin' Out?
Oh, man.
Because how many seasons did you do?
I think I did about 3 seasons.
3
with
seasons?
them. Yeah, I did some writing too. You know, you got to write for the people that come on, like the guests.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I did that, and they put me on some episodes, and that just came from doing comedy, and then, the Los, motherfuckers been on there, so motherfuckers knew me, and Nick just came and was like, "Hey, this is what I wanted to do," and let's get it.
Yeah, man.
That shit was fun.
And
man.
y'all,
I
and
had hella
you guys
fun,
are
man.
very
Because me and
creative.
Los started at the same time. I didn't get to that part in the earlier when I kicked it, but me and Los, when I came to Atlanta, that's my class of comedy. So,
Okay, cool,
yeah.
cool.
Shout out to Los, man.
Man, yeah. OG Los, Sensei.
Come on, man.
Sensei.
Carlos Bernard,
Carlos
man.
Miller. We got to get him on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need you, Los. We got to get you on here, my dog. But
It's coming.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
he
man.
don't like when I bring it up, but man, we go back all the way to when the Cadillac burned up, man.
No, he had a lack to burn
I
up.
ain't never seen a nigga ride a lac so hard that it burned up.
Dang.
It burst into
That
flame.
probably why he like my dog, my OG pimping the gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they had a song out by the lack.
Hell, why you won't tell me
Who stole that? Yeah, you pulling everything else out your hat. My OGs, man. Shout out to Dirty Boy, man.
Yeah, I used to rock with that song, man.
Hey, need to get them. Hey, matter of fact, before we get ready to bring this thing to a close, so we just named everything from Tyler Perry to Wildin' Out, bruh. The 85 South Show, man.
yeah,
You guys are over there killing it.
Oh yeah.
Y'all up, man. Y'all some dogs over there, dog.
Yeah, man.
And then me being able to see that hands on and firsthand, man, y'all killing it, bro.
Yeah. And
You
there's
killing
been
it.
so many different ways that I think.
And you just started you branched out from that and started your own tour too, right?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Family business. We
How did
doing
that go?
Family business tour. That shit was lit. Shout out to Moneybag Mafia. Shout out to Nav Green.
Moneybag.
Them boys is
Nav
ignorant. That shit was great. We had a great show in the A, man. K-Dub, Jay Whitehead.
Show love.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hella people, man. It was a dope show.
I got to catch a couple of those shows, man. You guys killed it, dog. You got some great momentum going, Clay, man. So
Got to.
what's at the next of the peak for you, man? Because to some people who are trying to get to where you at, they looking up. So, but then you saying that you got to go up some more. So what's next for you?
Man.
What you want to do?
Man, I gotta get my
Outside
own
of
show,
comedian.
man. I gotta get my own show. I gotta get
And
my
when you
own
say
show.
own show, you mean like
I'm trying to-
sitcom or like
Right now, man. Also, I sold the show before,
Okay.
so I'm trying to sell another show. You know, because there's always money in that effort, and putting up them kind of shots usually wind up being lucrative, or it gets you what you want creatively. And you might not be able to get that nowhere else. That you could do it if you do it yourself. Like, I'll show y'all something after this, man. A little something I put together.
Now, when
But,
you say selling the show for the people that don't know, what do you mean?
Oh
with
man!
selling the show?
So you come up with the idea, the concept, and you get them to, either go in with you, produce a pilot, or you can make a pilot yourself, and or you can make a sizzle reel, and you can shop an idea, and hopefully you can get it picked up, and you gotta. Sometimes people go ahead and just make it themselves, and then you sell it to somebody like that, or you release it however you release it. But yeah, like I've had the luxury of selling a show that got picked up and then it got canceled while it was picked up. But because of the way the contract was set up, they had to pay us for 8 episodes. It was only supposed to be 10 episodes.
Oh,
We got canceled 2 weeks into production. I got paid for 8 episodes. I ain't do nothing.
You still got it done though. Then. Made your money.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that you put that shit up, it's always gonna come back and make sense because at least, and then if you do have a show and it's successful, then if you created it and all that, you're gonna get paid all the, you know what I'm saying? If you wrote the first episode, you're gonna get paid every time that show runs.
Okay.
So it's so many ways that I just learned and paid attention to it. So now it's just off to the races, man. Try to create something, man.
That's a hell of learning experience.
Put
Not
some
getting
stuff
paid.
I want to see on. Like I started seeing, like working with white people out there sometimes, and the white people I hear about them selling the show, and they would say little shit like, "I hope it don't get picked up." Like I sold the show, but I really don't want to make it because it's not the show I really want to make. I want to make a show about and it's like, oh, okay, so like. Y'all fell forward. I ain't peeped the failing forward.
Okay.
Falling forward is, we look at failure as you fell on your fucking face and you should be ashamed. Look at you failed.
Right.
They look at like falling in like, oh, I landed in something else that pays more than my last shit.
Mm-hmm.
You meet a lot of motherfuckers that's doing shit. You a writer, but 2 years ago you worked in a lab with lab rats and mice.
Understand. I feel where you're coming
But
from.
you in the writer's room as a comedian with comedians. You in the writer.
I feel you, dog.
Like,
Yeah.
why are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why-
But then
yeah.
you start seeing how people get where they at, and you just know you got to go extra hard to get to where you want to be.
Understood.
Because ain't nobody going to do it for you. So, yeah.
Now outside of comedian, what do you see yourself doing?
Oh, man, acting. More acting shit.
More acting.
All this. You talking about outside work?
Yeah,
outside work, my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most
my
definitely.
son, man. Yeah.
Shout
that
out,
little dude
baby
is
boy.
my world, man. He's the best. Smart.
Yeah.
Too smart. I don't know if he can read, but he saw Spider-Man on the guide, but it wasn't Spider-Man on the guide. Like it said The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Right.
But I didn't move the controller. You understand? So, if you move the controller, it'll show you the preview of whatever the show is, right? I'm still on ESPN. This dude looked at the TV and said, "Go Spider-Man, Daddy." Spider-Man.
What?
I'm like,
He just probably so used to seeing it. So,
no, he don't even watch it that much. Like,
he did watch it and then
no,
heard the
he
name.
know what it is,
Yeah.
but all that it said was The Amazing Spider-Man. Ain't had no picture of Spider-Man, nothing. It's the words.
It was just the word.
Words,
Wow.
yeah.
And I'm like,
Okay.
bro, I
Okay.
know you can't read, but if you can recognize
He read that
this,
Spider-Man though. He put on that Spider-Man.
because how many words got a S with a dash and I don't know, bro. That shit scared me.
How old is it?
2.
Two.
Yeah.
Hey,
he very
yeah.
intelligent.
They mine's 1 year old and he pick up real good.
Man,
Like he
he's
already
crazy.
walking.
Yeah, these
everything.
kids are very
Crazy.
different. I mean, most definitely very
Yeah,
different.
hang your phone up.
Oh yeah.
He know how to scroll, and we don't even give him no phone. Like, he ain't one of them little screen time babies or nothing.
Whoa.
He just
Yeah.
inherently
Well,
know. Like,
You want him to follow your footsteps with the acting?
that's
Because most celebrity kids they try to follow the footsteps of their
Keep it in the
parents.
family.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if he wants to, he could definitely do it. He'd probably be way better at it than I am.
Straight
he
up.
already good.
Okay.
Motherfucker be crying with no tears.
And get what he want right.
No, he ain't getting what he want, man. I walk away from that, dog. I can't do it, bro.
You say you ain't going for it.
Son, get up, man. Like, my son fall out, I walk over him like Iverson did Ty Lue every time. I step over
Hey,
and I go
Hustle,
about
you gotta
my
put
business.
you gotta put that in the clip, dog.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see, you gotta show that clip with Iris stepping over that boy and look at him like, boy, watch back. What are you doing?
What? And I go on.
Straight up.
And then he straighten up, and then he come in there and be like,
My bad, man.
"Sorry, Dada."
I would trip.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I would trip.
You good now?
man.
I'm good. I'm like, okay. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I can't have it.
That's what's up,
That's my
man.
dude though, yeah.
So you got any movie roles coming up?
Any more movie roles? Cause you done did some shit.
I ain't got nothing I ain't did, man. I ain't got nothing I ain't did.
Got to get you in a Tubi movie.
Yeah, if
You
they,
done play, how many Tubi movies you done?
I ain't done none,
You ain't
but
done
I
none?
do them. I do them. I did Tubi-ish movies before
Yeah.
Tubi existed.
Yeah.
I was pre-Tubi movies. I was just thin DVD case. CD, the CD DVD case, yeah.
That's
yeah.
the I'm About It. The I'm About It
Oh
days.
man,
Bro, you did the BET Awards too.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, he did that. He did that.
You done about done it all?
Hey man, I need some more shit to do. I need some more shit to do. I need some more shit to do, but I need some more
Load
shit
me
to
up.
do that let me do what I want to do. But also, I got to do shit I want to do.
Okay.
This shit different.
You right.
You can. This shit is time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
You want to work on a movie? You better hope you like who the fuck you working with.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
I mean,
Well,
how
doing the
long
movie?
how long the time is. So it's like you got to look at the time and the money. Like my thing always is, am I gonna still be able to do comedy? And as long as that's the case, I'm usually pretty good.
Good shit.
Now, I mean, they'll have times they need me blocked out for, and that's cool. But when y'all don't need me, I'm free to do whatever I need to
What you
do.
need to do.
How do you feel about some of the actors with their complaints about the pay grade of the acting field?
Oh, that shit fucked up.
Yeah.
It's
Why you
fucked
so-
up. That's
why-
why they had the
That's mostly
the strike.
that's
the
union,
strike.
right?
Yeah, that's the strike. That's what the writers fought for. That's what the actors had to fight for, man. We don't know how much the streamers getting viewed.
Right.
And that's everything everybody watching. And we already know streamers in music is paying way less, right? It's paying cents per cents, right?
Yeah.
But they have to divulge the numbers. They get numbers from Spotify and all these things. Where the Netflix numbers? Netflix will tell you what's popular.
Right.
They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
top
8, 9,
10.
10.
But they don't have the numbers. They don't have the streaming numbers.
Amazon ain't giving
Like
you.
rap do.
It ain't giving you
Wow.
how
I never
how
thought
much
about
of
that
this,
too.
how much do people watch this, and what are we getting? This is how much people get, and people didn't realize what it was gonna be. So it's people that sign old shit, and your rights is fucked up. Like we ain't know the shit was gonna come on forever. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they can say your residual stop after the fifth syndication or something. I don't know. I'm just giving an example.
Is TV episodes like
Damn.
that too? Is it a way that you can go see numbers from the shows and stuff? Like a Miss Pat show or House of
Oh
Paper?
yeah. They can see that. They can. Are you talking about for what you get?
Yeah,
That's the money you're supposed to
like
get.
the
They get
television shows and stuff like
that.
that.
Oh yeah. That
Okay.
shows they definitely got the numbers.
But the movies don't. The movie game don't. It don't.
I
have
would
no-
say no. I would say no. I would say, but they might, but they're not giving you the numbers, and they're not giving you the accurate numbers because you have to consider this movie's getting played all around the world.
Right.
Right? Even in other places. So how much are we getting for that? So it's a whole bunch of things just going forward. They want to make sure, and the movie industry making more money than they ever made. And I think they said like everything that everybody was asking for was like, in the grand scheme of things, like 2% of what the industry make or something.
Right.
Something crazy like that. I could be wrong.
That's crazy.
Probably am.
I'm checking out our sponsorship right quick.
That weed is too strong.
I told you
They
that
say
shit.
the weed is too strong.
I told you that shit is great, dog.
I ain't gonna even care. Yeah.
I told you. Hey, I told both of y'all coming that this shit is great,
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
But hey, dog, Clay, we ain't gonna hold you, dog, because we know you have an eventful day. Man, my man got a show tonight on his
Oh, yeah,
birthday.
we back at it.
And he stopped by the Holla at Street versus
Back at
industry,
it,
man.
bro.
It was a whole lot more that we could ask, man. And we know that you got to be on the move, but we gonna have you back for a part 2, my dog. So it only makes sense so we can get the rest of the info, so you can get the rest of the sauce, man.
I ain't giving no more sauce, man. Ain't no more sauce.
No more.
No more sauce.
No more sauce.
No, man, no more sauce. I'm like
Oh shit, y'all heard that?
I'm like Chick-fil-A.
You heard
I'm
he
just
said?
stingy with the sauce.
Yeah.
I'm getting stingy with the sauce.
Y'all heard what my dog said. He ain't can't keep getting up the sauce like that, man.
No, because y'all don't want sauce. They want juice.
Okay.
See?
I feel where
Niggas
you
is
come.
thirsty.
Yep, that's right. That's a pause too. Pause. I had to pause right quick, man. That's true, dog. Niggas is too thirsty, my nigga.
Yeah.
But hey, so we ran down everything from the beginning to the end. We gonna catch more. Is there anything that you need to let the folks know what you got coming, man? What they need to look out for, and most definitely need to tell them about the show tonight.
Oh yeah. What is this gonna come out now?
Huh?
They gonna miss this.
They gonna miss the show.
They gonna miss the show.
But they
Show gonna be that was 2 weeks ago.
they gonna have to catch the views.
Yeah, they can catch the views. But yeah, no, definitely punchline.
Punchline tonight.
Yeah, punchline tonight.
That's
And
what's
then
up.
you know where everything Clayton English, everything Clayton English
Clayton English everywhere.
on IG, one word, CLAYTON.
Matter of fact, you ain't got to use social media. You can Google my dog.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm Googleable.
Googleable.
Yeah, mad Googleable.
That's
Mad Googleable.
That's a new word. Googleable.
Yeah, what's
Hey.
your Googleability
Yeah.
like?
Googleable.
Googleable.
She ain't got no Googleability.
Straight
This girl
up.
trying to tell me I Googled you. I said, bitch, I Googled you.
Right. What you mean?
Damn.
Straight up, man. We
I know
so
I'm Googleable.
right. We so appreciate you, dog, man. We
Man,
most
shout out to
definitely
Clayton English, man.
Shout out
Yeah.
Clayton English, man. Hey, it's your boy Cali Shots, and that's Cali with a K, KALISHOT. You can find me everywhere, all social medias, man. That's from IG to YouTube. What they got? Twitter. What else they got, Hustle?
OnlyFans.
Oh no, I ain't doing that. But yeah, everything is self for OnlyFans, man. Shoot, this is street versus
Calorific OnlyFans.
Yeah, straight
Calorific.
up. You stupid, man. This street versus industry, man. It's your boy
Dog.
Cali Shots. I'm the co-host, videographer.
And you already know this your boy DJ Hustle. You can catch me on all streaming platforms, all social media platforms, and everything else. DJ Hustle King. And we out. Street
Yes, sir.
versus industry.
Appreciate you, Clay.
Yeah, my dog. Appreciate
Let's do it.
y'all, man. Good shit.